I was making all those videos for y'all, and y'all was like listening to what I was saying, and I was showing y'all reality. But I told y'all, bro, like when y'all stop, like I told you, I haven't been using the internet no more. I told y'all in my last video, I'm not using the internet no more. Like I'm only uploading my videos. I told y'all. So it's like shit is becoming really boring too, because you're not looking at media. And I had like this feeling inside of me, bro. It was like this strong feeling in like my pelvic area. And I told y'all, like, I haven't really been like viewing sexual content on the internet like that. Like I told y'all, I've been like just on a full change, bro. On a full change. I haven't been really, bro, I was trying to think of sexual thoughts, and it's like, it wasn't even, my brain wasn't even allowing me to do that. It was just like, I was thinking sexual thoughts and I wasn't even getting hard to it. I'm like, damn, bro, like what the fuck is going on? I was thinking about going and eating some food, and I'm like, I don't even want to eat that. Like, bro, I'm telling y'all, if you're not ready for this psychological change, you can't do this shit, because this shit weird, bro. I thought it was normal to just be horny all the time as a human. Like, I thought it was normal to be, and honestly, it is normal to be hungry and horny and happy and sad and angry. Like, it is normal to have, you know, like, well, those emotions disappear, like I told y'all, but like, there's a lot of emotions that I'm like, okay, so what do I do now if I don't have those? Like, y'all gonna start coming to the point where it's like, y'all gonna question, like, what do I do if I don't have any of those emotions? And you kind of need some type of positivity in order to do your career. It's like, I can't sit here and make a song if I don't even, in my brain, I'm not even like having a mood. So I don't know what the fuck's going on, because me, I'm the type of dude where it's like, I can make a video and talk to y'all about what I'm thinking, but in order for me to make a song, there has to be some type of vibe or mood. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and also for me to get things done, like I have a whole list of things that I need to get done, and it's like I don't know what I was going through, but it like mentally it was stopping me from getting anything done. So it's like, I also need that drive there so I can get shit done. If that drive's not there, then I'm not gonna get shit done. So I don't know what the fuck happened today, but I ended up not getting anything that I was supposed to get done. I'm coming outside now, and like, it's like you need something to inspire you, bro. And I'm starting to realize, like, what I was telling y'all, bro, like, I don't know if it's really good to go down that path, bro. Like, maybe y'all should stick to, like, beating your shit, bro, and smoking y'all weed. Maybe you should, because it gives you inspiration. Like, when you a nigga that's like me, that has control, and it's like you're not really looking at that shit, you're not paying attention to nobody no more, you having control over the shit you do, you don't even want to do it no more. Like, nigga, this shit get boring, bro. This shit get boring as fuck, bro. And it's like, where's my creativity gonna come from now? So, y'all, if you ain't ready for this, like, this shit gonna get, if you ain't ready for this change where it's like every day you're not even like going on the internet, you're just focusing on you, you're not even like, bro, you're not even getting horny no more, you ain't even hungry for the same food. Like, if you're not ready for this change of being very boring, then like, you can't really like go on this journey that I'm going on, bro, because this shit is boring as fuck. I've been bored for days. Like, not for, I'm lying, not for days, because the other day I was, but like today I just hit like a plateau in my brain. And it's like, today it's like everything that I have to get done on my list, bro, I was going so steady with everything, and then bam, like I felt like I needed to do something to reinactivate my creativity. I feel like I needed to smoke, or I needed to like jerk my shit off, bro, or like fuck or something. Like, I feel like I needed to do something to restore my creativity, because like I ain't do none of that shit, and my creativity is just like I don't know, bro. It's like all that stuff helps with creativity. So when you don't do it no more, it's like, okay, you stepping into a new mentality now, for real, bro. I'm still a human being. I probably still do that shit sometimes, or like when I really do come to the feeling of feeling like doing it. But like, I'm fully out of them patterns. I'm fully out of those patterns. And I've been out of those patterns for a while. I've been fully out of those patterns for a while. So now I want to see where life's going to go, because now that I'm really fully out of those patterns, I feel like a basic dude. I feel like a Sims character. Like I'm a basic dude. Like I'm a basic dude in a basic city. And like everything is normal and controlled and basic around me. So like, now I see why most people end up just going back to the smoking the weed and going back to watching porn and going back to just being with females. Because, nigga, that's the shit that gives you creativity in life. Like, that is life. All that stuff I'm telling you is life. Animals and shit. All this shit I'm telling you is life. So when you take all this shit away, you become relatively a boring-ass person, bro. But I don't know though. I gotta see what the future holds, because I told you I've been through this before, and I was a boring ass nigga, bro. I was a boring person for real. I remember when I went through this path before, I was a boring person, and like I was so boring that I couldn't even come up with lyrics for a song. So like, it's okay to be a human, bro, and do things, bro. I was really thinking about relapsing today on the weed though, because dude, I think like that's the thing that gave me the most creativity. When I used to smoke, I used to have some type of creativity, bro. It's like now I haven't done nothing. And I was planning on going I was planning on going years without doing everything that I've been telling y'all. Without smoking, without doing a lot of stuff, bro. And it's like, now I'm like realizing why I did a lot of that shit. Now I'm realizing, like, when you stop doing drugs, you realize why you did them. Because there was no creativity in life. There was no emotion. There was no real emotion. All that shit came from the drugs you was doing, or the sex you was having, or the videos you was watching. Now, like, when you cut it all off, it's like damn, I made so many videos telling y'all why you should cut that shit off. And now it's like, damn, I might have to tap back into that shit a little bit. I don't know, bro. I have no fucking clue. I thought I was hitting some type of psychological plateau, like mentally. I thought I was evolving, and I was evolving. I still am. And if you on that path, you are evolving. But like that's like, bro, sex, bro, and like weed, bro, pussy, having fun, eating foods, like that's life, bro. That's life. That's what kind of makes life. So when you cut all that shit off because you want to have this type of mindset of evolving, it's kind of where you just want to be different from other people, right? Because everyone else does that stuff. So when you stop doing that shit and you're different, like I told y'all in my other videos, I stopped listening to rappers' music, bro. It's been months. I can't even name the last song I listened to. Like, it's been months. I can't even remember lyrics. Dude, I haven't listened to a rapper's song or artist song in so long. I haven't listened to anyone's song besides my song. I'm literally thinking in childhood songs. I'm literally singing in my head childhood songs. Like Rihanna and Katy Perry and shit. Like songs that I didn't listen to since I was 10, 11 years old. Like that's how long it's been since I've listened to fucking anything off of YouTube or anything, bro. Like, I've only been listening to my own music for months. I have not clicked on one other person's music, bro. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy how dry I've been with this shit and how crazy it's been. I might have to make 2 parts to this video, but y'all really I really want y'all to understand. But like, dude, like, it feels weird though. It feels like I snapped into a new reality, right? I was so bored. And it's like, now I feel like I just want to be real healthy. Like, I just want to eat granola, bro, and just eat fruits and vegetables. Like, that's it. But I remember I went on this path before, bro. I remember I went on some shit before. And I remember, like, I was such a boring person, bro. Like, I was such a boring person that just did such basic things. Like, I was such a boring person. When you become one again, bro, you really become a boring person, bro. Because then you're not like everyone else. You just say no to shit. You just say no to everything, bro. You only say yes to what you want to say yes to. So, I don't know. Like, I'm going to see how my brain's doing now. I'm going to go back inside I'm gonna try to work on some music and shit, but I was really upset with myself today because I wasn't where I was at in life. Because I know to be real, bro, like, to be real, it also has a part of me, like, not having the type of income that I want and not having the type of success that I want right now. I know that also comes from that, because I know if I had this type of success and everything that I wanted, I know I wouldn't have to be living such a boring, or I wouldn't have to be living this life anyways. I could just be doing whatever I wanted. Because like, honestly, bro, when you're not, like, financially where you at, like, you only have so much options of what you could do with your life anyways. You only have so much options of what you could do with your life anyways. You know what I'm saying? You only have so much options. So, like, it's like you're gonna keep going through the same cycle over and over, because when you're not, like financially where you're supposed to be at, you only have a few options of what you could do. Like, it's really the same things over and over. So when you put away those things, then you like, okay, like, now life is boring, because, like, unless you got, like, a shit ton of money, you could go on jet skis and shit and drive Ferraris and shit, and, like, go to travel to wherever you want to travel to. Unless you got it like that, like, that's why this life, like, I'm realizing too why the fuck I keep hitting this mentality. And it's because you get bored. You get bored of looking at sexual content on the internet, bro. You get tired of playing these video games. You get tired of going on Instagram every day and scrolling. You get tired of it, bro. And then you go through a phase where you don't want to do it, and then you go through a phase where you want to come right back to it. And the reason why is like this is because, like I said, unless you got millions of dollars or some shit and you out there living life, you only have so much to do anyways with your life. And then when you become rich, you do all those things, and it's like it's like how you were when you were broke. Because when you get rich and you do everything that there is to do, that a rich person can do, now you become bored because you did everything. So it's just like when you was broke and you only had certain things that you could do because you didn't have a shit ton of money. So, like, I'm seeing what life is, bro. I'm seeing 100% what this shit is. And this shit is literally just a cycle that happens over and over and over. But it would be a lot better, I ain't gonna lie, if you had a shit ton of money. It would, because that's still a life that a lot of us haven't experienced yet. That's still a life that a lot of us haven't experienced yet. And life is all about experiencing new things. Because if not, this shit is gonna be the way that I'm telling y'all. Like a cycle of, like, boredom. So I feel like I finally hit my peak with everything. And this is why I'm telling y'all this shit. Because I feel like I finally hit my peak with everything. And there's, like, nothing left for me to do. And it's been coming to the point where it's like even making music is getting boring, because it's like the same shit every day. It's not like I'm making music in my little studio. It's not like I'm collabing with fucking Metro Boomin or some shit. Or I'm collabing with, like, Lil Uzi or some shit. I'm sure if I was reaching new heights, this music shit will be a lot more fun. But right now, I just feel like I'm just locked in. I'm just like a slave. I'm just doing this shit every day until something works. That's how you gonna feel, though, during the process of coming up. You gonna feel like a fucking slave. You're doing all this work. And it's like, damn, this shit start not even being fun. And you take a break, right? And you come back to it, and it's like, it's still the same feeling, because it's like you still doing it. This is your life. So I don't even know. It's like the only thing that's gonna work out for me and make me not feel this way is, like, success, literally. Because I don't know what else is gonna make me feel that's, like, not like this. Like, so I know a lot of y'all are young, and y'all like me in my situation, and y'all feeling the same way. Like I told y'all, I was about to relapse, and I'm starting to see, like, after a while of not smoking and not doing certain things, you start to feel like it's okay to relapse. But here's the thing, though. I go and smoke, right? Now, what's going to happen? Okay, it's going to give me some creativity to do some things, right? But then, like, here's what happens. When you're not high the next day, now you like, fuck, I need that high again. And then life becomes even more boring without it. So it's like, you kind of just have to be bored with life. Being bored with life is a good thing because then it forces you to do things. Or you're just going to sit there and do nothing. I feel like when you quit everything and you like really, really bored with life, that's when something big's about to happen. Or that's when the next level or the next chapter of your life is going to happen, because you can't, like you gotta do something, bro. Like me, I know I can't, I don't want to go back to weed just to make life entertaining again. I don't want to go back to having sex and doing all this stuff just to make life entertaining again. I don't want to go back to using social media just to make life entertaining again. Like the only thing after this is to just get a shit ton of money so you can live a different life that you've never lived yet. Because it's going to always be this over and over and over again until things are different. So I don't know, like it's literally just gonna be the same shit over and over again until things fully change, bro. And yeah, you know, there's this movie that just came out, The Devil Wears Prada 2 just came out. And most people, bro, like, right, I watched the original Devil Wears Prada, right? But then the Devil Wears Prada 2 just came out. And I'm the type of dude where it's like, I'll go check out a movie or some shit because I fuck with movies heavy, right? But I'm the type of dude where it's like now, where it's like, man, that's just a distraction though. like it comes to the point where you evolve too much, you get tired of even doing things that's entertaining. And like, don't be like that, bro. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all this, don't be like that. Don't be the type of person, like, I think I might actually go do that, because like you be working so hard and so focused on your shit, everything becomes boring, bro. And it's like you don't even want to fucking have fun. You don't even want to watch a movie and eat some popcorn, bro. Like the good old days, you know? You're just so serious about life, bro. And that's how I feel like. But I don't know. I really had to come out here and talk to y'all, bro. Like I really, bro. If y'all want to talk, bro, y'all hit me up in my DMs, bro. Hit me up on my Instagram. Y'all got my Instagram. Y'all got my TikTok. Y'all could DM me on here on YouTube, bro, if you want. Like I want to talk to people, bro. I want to talk to y'all, bro. Like I want to talk. I want to have conversations, bro. And I want to give y'all advice. Because I think at this point, bro, I think everyone on earth, even rich people, are on the same boat. Like, and I'm starting to realize that. I thought they were in a whole different lane, but I'm starting to realize that everyone's on the same boat, bro. Like, the world only has so many things to do. And it's like, after you do almost everything here on the world, there's nothing really left to do. Like, everything becomes boring, bro. I feel like that's why death is a thing, because if we were to just be alive forever, like, bro, we would just lose our minds, because it would just be the same things over and over. So I feel like that's why we have to die at some point, because it's like life is literally the same cycle over and over. It's nothing different. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Like I said, I'm gonna go inside, bro, and try to come up with something to do. I'm not just gonna stay on this mindset. I'm gonna come back to y'all tomorrow just to let y'all, like, cause I know a lot of y'all go through this shit and you wanna like see the results. I'm gonna make a video tomorrow how I'm feeling and how I'm feeling about certain shit and how I'm feeling about everything. I'm gonna let y'all know I'm probably gonna drink some ginger tea when I get inside. Oh shit. Sprinkler's about to turn on. I gotta get out. I'm probably gonna go and drink some ginger tea. Try to reset my mind or some shit, bro, because I don't know, bro. But yeah, this video definitely gonna have 2 parts to it. I don't know, I was just in my thoughts. Like, I think I was in my thoughts more than anything today. And I'm still kind of feeling like I don't want to really do nothing. I'm still kind of feeling like, I don't know, like I don't know, it's not like a lazy feeling, it's just like this feeling where it's like I need to be entertained or something, or I need to like something needs to reset my creativity. That's why I feel like so I don't know, we gonna see, we gonna see. Like, maybe I eat something healthy, bro, and I watch like a movie or something. Maybe it will reset my creativity. I don't know. Maybe it's time for me to get creativity in a different way. Maybe that's what's happening. But we gonna see what happens, bro. Because, like, you know, this shit definitely gotta change a little bit. I feel like I just been so strict lately on myself. So this is why, like, you know, things getting boring again. But I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go, though. I'm gonna go and edit some videos and shit and just do, like, you know, the usual or whatever, you know, see where it goes. Anyways, like, subscribe, share. Peace. Y'all have a good night.